why semen retention is a glitch in the matrix. Once you prop that out, just the move in the matrix, you set yourself free, man. That is what I'm going to talk about in this video. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, energy. Now let's get into it. So let's break it down. Before I get further, make sure to check the link in the description and like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? So now let's get into the video. So, in the book of the Bible, I believe it's the Matthews. I recommend you guys reading the Bible because it talks a lot about semen, the retention, the benefits and the consequences. If you don't retain your seed, highly recommend it, and to get the knowledge, man, and apply it. So I've got here right now a verse from the Bible. It says, "For all that is in the flesh of this world, of the flesh desires of the eyes, and pride in possessions is not from Father, but it's not from the world." I'm gonna obviously interpret my words, but obviously this is Old English. So my thing is that you are blowing your seed away. Your seed away. It's not from this world. It's from this world. You know what I mean? But you retain your seed. That is from the higher higher dimension. That is serving God. That's serving God. You are serving to God, not the opposition. You know, if you don't retain your seed, then you're not. If you retain your seed, then you're on the devil's side. You know what I'm saying to you? So you've got a choice to make, man. Choose wisely. So let's get into it. When you're on semen retention, you've laid down the foundation, and the foundation first and foremost is that you've basically released yourself from your animalistic state, which is meaning you are viewing women as worshiping women's flesh. You know what I'm saying? You're worshiping their ground that they walk on. You are basically everything that you're dominant for is basically is what you call it, sex. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're thinking about. Or that's everything that you are doing for a woman. You're not doing it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? All you do, all the things that all the money that I spend, your money, time, and resources. All you're doing that is to get a female. That's what you're doing. So what you call it, so that's in your animalistic state. But now that you've controlled, you stabilized your root chakra, now you're gonna move on from the 7 chakras you got. Look at the chakras itself. I'm not gonna dive in deep in this video. Look at the chakras itself. So we got the sacral, we got the root chakra, we got the sacral chakra, we got the we have the solar plexus chakra, we got the heart chakra, we have the throat chakra, we got the third eye chakra. We can see things what it is. And of course your crown chakra, that's when you read the God level. You know what I'm saying? In your own right. Not saying that you're God of the universe, the stars, the moon. No, that's not the dog. We are talking about you being God, because you're creating God's image, so you're the God while in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Of basically, in other words, you become the greatest version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're reaching your potential. You know what I mean? So you have to kind of animalistic state. Next thing is that you've got where you are your animalistic state, so now you're able to use the power of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because wherever you direct your mind to, that's where it's gonna grow. If you direct towards females, then that's where it's gonna go. If you direct your mind into growth mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, then that is where you're heading towards. So the power of your mind all starts at the end of your mind, the most powerful weapon. You know what I mean? So that's why they've got all these distractions on TV, on the movies, the music, all of that. Why? It's so that you take away your mind where you want to apply it to. So you're gonna see in the for example, you're gonna see in the movies. You see how many times when you watch a movie, you see sexual activity. Plenty of times you see homosexuality. Not talking about that, no judgment if you were to do, but you see homosexuality. How many times do you see that? How many times do you see a typical rap video? You see women twerking, you got a chain, they got your chain swinging, they got money flying around, you know what I mean? They're smoking, they got all these materialistic possessions. You know what I mean? To say out the image in order to direct you from it, say in order to direct you direct you away from what you apply it to. You know what I mean? When you get to a lost store, you can see women or watching the videos twerking. You're always kind of indirectly watching them dirty websites. You see women twerking and that, they're probably half naked. I mean, all that is to trigger you to press a button. You know what I'm saying to you? And direct where you want to apply it, so you focus on that. You know what I mean? And that's gonna go. And you're gonna do some crazy shit, and you blow your seed away. You know what I mean? They're all planting seed when you're watching the video. So whatever you see on your eyes is downloading it. You know what I mean? It's downloaded, so you would then. You would then obviously go ahead and what you call it, end up you're blowing your seed away, do something that you should not be doing. You see that? So the power of your mind, you've got that back on that. You know what I mean? So now you're in business. Next, that when simultaneously you've got now the energy now. You know, say animalistic state. You've got your mind on stabilized. Now you've got that drive and motivation. You know what I'm saying? To become a great version of yourself. That drive, motivation. So mentally, you're going to be smarter. So you read books, you listen to podcasts, you watch videos, or whatever that you're into. Apart from that, physically, you go and you work out in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Get where you call it. So you challenge your mind. You know what I'm saying? You make yourself uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, building muscle, looking good is just a byproduct of it. And spiritually, as a kid, your spiritual God, you're reading the scriptures, you're making prayers, you know what I mean? So you can get closer to God. You're doing righteous acts so you can get closer to God. You see that? So you got to drive on motivation. And when it goes on to the next one, like you are focused. You're tunnel vision. You know what I mean? You see where you're heading towards. You see the path you're heading towards right there. It's right there. You're going. That's the path you're heading towards. You've got that for whatever task you're doing, whatever to serve you to serve your purpose. What you call it, to increase and better the quality of your life. Better quality of your life. You're focused. Any task that is not gonna create that. You're focused. You see that? Now you're in business, king. You know what I'm saying? This for all the true kings, man. You know, so when somebody gets rich, that's what I'm talking to. And when you're down and out, you're looking for a bottom. I'm speaking to you as well at the same time. You're gonna feel good, you're gonna feel great because the energy frequency, and the energy feels going up. 21 days, you build that habit. You're locked in, you see 21 days, you're locked in, you got that habit. There's 21-90 rule, by the way. 21-90 rule. So 21 days to become a habit and 90 become a lifestyle. When you're 3 months in and then 6 months in, you're in a whole different territory, man. You know what I'm saying? You hit beast mode, God mode, that's what you hit. You know what I'm saying? You're literally unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Your energy's going, you're feeling great. You can do so many things. Your energy lasts all the way to the end of the day. Because why? Because the power of your sexual energy is priceless, man. Priceless. And they'll do whatever it takes. They take that power away from you. You see that? That's when semen retention comes into play. Next thing, you're gonna be so productive because your energy. You're so productive to work on a task to take your mind to the next level, take your body to the next, take your spiritual to the next level. It's all you are what you call you are basically productive. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you're doing, you're productive. You're not wasting no time. You know what I'm saying? All you're doing is to become the best version of yourself and keep improving every day, get better every day. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you do every day is gonna create your tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So semen retention is a no-brainer, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-brainer. They've been practicing it for thousands of years, man. We're going to it now. It's some trend now, but this has been going on. You know what I mean? This what you call it? The humanity is catching up to it now, but it's been there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been there. You are basically, now when you see retention, you are separating yourself from the average man who apart from blowing their seed away, watching dirty websites, or spending all that time, the energy towards the women instead of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Separate from them. Those are the same ones that eat junk food, processed food. You know what I'm saying? They're not seeking for self-really to get better, mentally, physically, spiritually. You separate safe from that. You're on a different consciousness level. You're on a different. You think differently. You think about it different. You see that? So you are advancing, man. You're definitely that's advancing your life. You are going mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, relationships. You're constantly evolving. All the time, all the things that you're thinking about, dominant thought like me. all the time think about how to improve, how to be mentally, physically, spiritually, all the time, how to improve, how to be constant every day. That's going to be your dominant thoughts. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be your dominant. You have to put in the work though. It's not come to you have to put in the work though. Do you understand? But you've saved energy. That all requires energy. So you save energy by controlling your root chakra, and now you are stepping forward. You are stepping forward, advancing every day. You're advancing, man. That is where you want to live. To have the best human experience possible. You know what I mean? You don't come here to suffer. You don't come here to blow your seed away and watch some dirty websites. Bro, I can tell you right now, you're gonna be what you call it, you're gonna be. You think you are getting somewhere short because you got a short-term pleasure, which that's only a few minutes. But when you've taken that, when you've stopped that and you're thinking long-term, you're gonna suffer. So that's why you have to retain your seed. You know what I'm saying to you? And what you call it, I thought you said that you're gonna become book God, man, because you separate yourself from the average man. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you're doing, going for, if you're doing it for the opposition, for God to live a righteous life. You know what I'm saying? When you retain your seed, you're on a righteous path, man. That's the path you want to be on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're be. It's absolutely essential, man. That's to be the path you be on, man. Do you understand? You have to understand how it works in that. This is like the pyramid, and that you've got your sexual energy. The sexual energy, you move on. You guys have energy. They 10 year seeds now. 20+ vitamins and minerals, amino acids, minerals. You got that now, and you move on to you got the testosterone now. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the testosterone. Now you got the testosterone, which you need to do anything that you want to do. You move on to what you call it. What was I gonna say again? So you move on to your ambition. You know what I'm saying to you? You got the energy now. Now you move on to your ambition, your drive, your motivation. Then you got the power. When you got the power, when you got power, you got the influence. Then you got the influence. You got the money. You got the money. Then boom, what you call it? You're on top. You're on top of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it works and that. You know what I mean? So retain the energy, man. Retain your energy, semen retention. It's a no-brainer, man. You know what I'm saying? Own it, man. Own it, man. Do whatever it takes to retain your seed, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not how long about you keep it. It's what you do with energy. It's all about getting that energy, transmuting it to become the greatest version of yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? To serve your purpose. You know what I mean? To live the best quality of life as possible. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do, man. So that's what you gotta say for this video. You know what I mean? Semen retention. Why semen retention is the glitch in the matrix, man. You know what I'm saying? We all live in the matrix, but when you want to get out of there, man, semen retention is a massive key to get out of there, man. It's a start, but you have to put in the work. Just be on semen retention, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be enough. You're not gonna float in the air, whatever, or try to the different universe. Now you have to get it. You got energy now, and now you gotta use it to your advantage, not to your disadvantage. That's the key. You know what I mean? It's not just you do everything, just sit there on the couch, eating biscuits, watching Netflix, and now you kick back. Yeah, and that's it. And we used to chill. You just kick back and chill, and that's how it works. So I have to put in the work, man. There's no such thing as a few launch pads in the universe. You have to put in the work. So without that being said, you know what I'm saying? If you want anybody in any way, shape, or form, then please smash that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comment down below. You know what I'm saying to you? And make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Retain